Hey everybody, Control HD PC here, and today I would like to refine the term control zones and what it's all about. There seems to be some question as to what it can do, the three different types. Let's get it defined right now. I've put a few in the map here, and I'm going to show you how real quick. These guys are all defined with a black line that will go towards their control point. And if we just erase this house for a second, delete, you can now see how each guy is going to respond as soon as the defecation hits the oscillation, if you will. Okay, each guy's been associated to a different zone, and like I said, that's really simple to do. You will just grab an AI person, set them here, come over here, grab the control zone, losing my mind here, and you have to pick it for what you want it for, NPC, and you get the defend, cautious, move and defend. To defend, if you put a little box around them and tell them just to defend like this, that means they're going to walk over to the area really casually. If you tell them to defend cautiously, they walk over to the area pretty casually too, but it seems they have their weapon more at the ready, if you will. If you select move and defend as your box, they will actually do a light sprint, almost run to their post, if you will. Okay? So these are real simple to size. If you click right in the middle, you'll get the custom properties come up if you have your object preferences open and it's not closed down here at the bottom or hidden behind a tab over here. I like to drag them out so you see what I have got going here, so that you're not looking behind all these tabs and you kind of get lost and wondering where stuff is because it's buried behind all the tabs. Okay, so you can tell these, you know, what shape you would like, cylinders and stuff like that. All real simple. Play around with it, you guys. That's the only way you're ever going to learn. Okay, but let's go in reverse here and get our house back, and I'll show you how to place one of those real fast. So we're going to do a move and defend area that I'll set up here. Okay, and we'll put some AI in the middle of there. Add AI, and we will put her in the middle of there. Now if you click right in the middle, you'll see that under your object selection it says move and defend number 24. So that's telling you that that zone, these are all numbered differently so that you can associate whoever you want with them. This is number 24. So if you go in and click on her, the default is do whatever you want to do and just walk about the map. But if you tell them number 24 and then you move this person, you'll see they'll always bound to that box. Okay, so it's kind of neat to have the box somewhere else versus where the person is. That way you can make it look like, you know, everybody run to your post, it's killing time, which is really cool. So now you can tell this to be whatever you would like it to be box wise. Like I say, always click in the middle, give it a quick box around it, and select it. And you can move this to wherever you'd like. If you want her up on the roof, that's no problem. They'll do that for you too. Let's get this size real small. Oops. Pull these down to 1. But we can have her up on the roof here and defending. For our side, we can have them playing bad guys. We can do whatever we want with these zones, which is really, really cool. And it just makes so much more of the game when you really have everybody helping out, you know. And it's not like the old games where you do all the shooting and killing and they do all the watching when they're the good guys. That's not true. It really is cool today. The AI actually helps you out. This is the bad side I'm on over here. The other side is the good side that we're seeing in the distance. And I'll give you a real quick rundown of the game in just a minute here. Alright, so now you can see that this has been placed here. The rubber band goes down to the ground. So when we go in game here, she's going to run up and find a way to get up on that house and get into her little zone. Okay? So let's have a look here. Now this is also going to do another thing, and somebody asked me, why do my guys sit in these zones and they never come after me? Well, that's because you're camping, playing Sniper Man. So then they will hang. You have to rowdy these guys up and get them crazed a little bit, and they'll come running after you. I've had several of this team that's supposed to be on lockdown over here. 2, 3 of them come running at me to get me around the other side of the house. So even though you have them in lockdown, if you excite them enough, they will come to get you. Okay, let's turn on our trees. Let's see, shadows, get those going, painted vegetation. And let's go into game here. Control P. And I'll show you just what I'm talking about. Okay, let's pick the slaughter method. That sounds good. Okay, we'll go to number 3 here and select the 12 gauge. And I think a little fire on that 12 gauge would be fun.
Not so useless after all.
See, but you can see my guys lining up. And I purposely put that guy on the corner there so he wouldn't let the other guy by. And the one guy moves around and he goes around the outside. I love it. Alright, so let's make a little noise and get these guys crazy.
That one of us?
See, now he's not supposed to leave his post and come by that tree at all. See, and he says he's going for me. So this is totally cool. I mean, this is not the way it normally works, but like I say, if you get them rowdied up, they'll do stupid things. See, this guy, I'm surprised he didn't come out. Well, now he can't, but I mean, before that, apparently he's in rough shape now. See, now she's up on the house, just where she was told to be, which is totally cool.
You can't run from them!
But she won't come in. See, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Pretend like I'm missing here.
You're down there!
Just to get her crazed a little bit. Uh-oh. I think she's all done. Well done. Oh well. Anyway, it's showing you guys how even though you have them locked down in all these spots, depending upon where you're raising Cain and how much trouble there is, they will come after you. They're not going to stay hidden. Alright, now he's stayed there for whatever reason. We'll pretend to miss him. See if we can get him to come out. But it all just depends upon what's going on in the scene as to whether these guys will come out or not. One thing that really gets them out is when you throw grenades their way. Normally they'll bolt real quick as soon as that grenade comes in. Oops, I guess he was worried about the flames. But normally after a grenade's thrown, they will get out of dodge. Okay? Oh, this is fun stuff. Now, I have told these guys back here that I want them to always spawn away from my view, okay? And that's real easy to do. When you click on your guys, it'll say spawning options. You know, you're clicking out of sight, spawn once, twice, whatever you'd like. And I have chose the move and defend, and I showed you that, you know, how you can pick the different 3. And these 2 guys back here will then always, because they were told to keep respawning, attempt to take on all these bad guys. And they're always going to come up to their positions they were told to come to. Alright, this guy's hiding behind a pole. So it's fun to see these other guys shoot at him and have the other spawns take over. But the whole object behind me throwing these trees in quick was to see if I can draw these guys out and have them hide behind the trees. And absolutely they will do that. Even though you have them on hold, if you will, in their little cages, their little zones, their control zones, they'll still, again, if aggravated, they'll use whatever cover is necessary. If you got cars parked here, trees parked here, I don't care if it's a forklift, they'll come and run behind it if you're raising lots of Cain. Hopefully that answered both questions you guys had out there about control zones and how to use them. If you need more help on this, guys, there will be a hot link down in the description box that'll take you to my other videos that talk about control zones, and hopefully that'll iron everything else out. If you still need some help, feel free, drop me a comment. I'll be glad to help you guys out any way we can. That's what we're here for, and it's all about Far Cry 5. That's it for now. If you like the video, consider that like and subscribe button. Let me know what you like. I'm Troll HD PC. Until next time.